I think a big part of it is, again, lifting the veil of shame. That a lot of times we say, why does she stay? Why do they stay? Why? And we're telling you, we know in our work that the number one reason why people stay is because they don't feel like they have the tools to go. And all of us in this room, rather than shaming and blaming, can use our resources, because if we're in this room, we have phenomenal financial resources to lend a hand to people who don't have access to that information to be able to transform their lives. I think really supporting what we do is we put the money that we raise goes back into local grassroots organizations. The money doesn't come from Allstate directly to people. We really trust agencies and organizations that are on the ground in local communities who know how to do that work. But part of why we continue to do the work is that a huge percentage of calls that come into domestic violence centers aren't getting answered because we don't have enough staff to pick up the phone. So using your resources to give it to people who are doing the work is vital. It's vital, it's vital. And inviting everybody's voice to the table, remembering that we don't know everything about an issue because we know something about an issue. That just because we are a woman doesn't mean we know every woman's experience. Just because we're a person of color doesn't mean we know every person of color's experience. That we need those voices at the table. We need to have the courage to invite people who don't look like us, sound like us, think like us, or are from where we're from into our worlds so that we can grow. And when we do that, we become better teams. We become stronger teams. We become teams that can address, that can, in finance and in business, we're always saying, what's the problem? What's the solution? A lot of times, we don't even know what the problems are because not everybody is in the room to weigh in. If we invite everybody into our rooms of leadership, we can solve more problems and be more successful.